All right, people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. And as part of our commitment on GGM to police the government, I'm about to go on a road tour after some concerns have been brought to my desk about the condition of some roads in Onitsha, especially very crucial ones. And I had this as a short. You need to go with me. So, if you're approaching UTA Road by Okosi Junction, the potholes there are beginning to stare their ugly heads again. As you can see, this road was once maintained or rehabilitated, as they may call it. But you can see potholes are popping up. And that's how it got worse going forward. Right in front of QRC, you can see the drainage system there is completely blocked off. All right, this is front of QRC. As you can see, the drainage here is completely blocked. So all the water going through this axis had to go through the main road, thereby breaking down this road. As you can see, even the one coming from QRC compound up onto the main road at UTA Road, you can see how it is. These are part of the reasons why this road, after rehabilitating them, it breaks down. So the drainage system needs to be opened very, very urgently. All right. Heading towards Opiweka from UTA Road axis, you can see how wonderful the road is. In fact, I don't think a proper work has been done here since the inception of this government. Okay, palliative work have not been done here actually, and here needed an urgent touch. Okay, because this is one of the major roads that links the Onitsha main town from Opiweka itself. That be mindful of this chunk of this thing. Bottom plate. That's how bad this road is. Okay, you see that how terrible it is to navigate through here. So that's part of the concerns people have raised for us to address the GGM to the Commissioner of Works and the government of Soludo. Now I'm approaching Peace Transit, where we can see that even the Keke people are Balugo half of the road, and the other half is now left for road users to go between them and the deep blue pothole. I will not call it deep blue sea. Anyways, that's the condition of the road here in front of Peace Mass. It needs serious attention because this road is seriously important to the commercial activities in Onitsha. You can see how wonderful the road is. So these are part of the reports we are bringing. You can see how bad it is, how terrible it is. And if you come to, you can see how bad. So we are now just in front of the park at Opiweka. You can see how bad the road is. So we're turning down to the other side of Iweka Road. Traffic in Onitsha is being enforced by some traffic officials, which is very commendable. Okay, very, very commendable. That white bus you see there are traffic officials or enforcers there doing their job, which is very commendable. All right, in Onitsha it is unheard of for people to obey traffic in this part of the world, but with this kind of attitudes, gradually people will start obeying it. Government is fixing this road. Like this one is Ozomagana. Ozomagana had been fixed from beginning to the end. You can see from beginning to the end. This one is the axis from Modebe up to Ochenje roundabout, and this one from this point to Upper New Market Road, all fixed, wonderfully fixed. All right, now when you have traffic light, what is expected that people obey it, and when they don't, the force of law should come, and from there you can generate revenue. Okay, that's part of what government does. Okay, coming from that UTA Road, from that Peace Pass, heading towards this place in UTA Road. You can see how wonderful the road is here. I don't think this place has been touched since I've been flying through this part. It needs to be touched, okay? It wouldn't take too much for it to be fixed. All right, from this axis, we're just at up UTA, and we're heading off towards Waliwo, I think by Belong. That's Okaba branch of I think this is Belong Street, Waliwo. All right. You can see, in fact, I dread going through this place. You see, these are axes that are very important in coming into the main heart of Onitsha. This road, I don't know if it has been rehabilitated before, but it had never been good. It had never been good. It continues to break down every time. Okay, so it's one of the very important road if you want to bypass some gridlocks. Okay, so this place needs urgent attention. Very important. In fact, you have to be reciting Psalm 23 when plying this very particular axis. Very bad. And now at this part of Okaba Street, most of the potholes here have been filled up with debris of stones or blocks, either from construction sites or that, but it needs to be properly fixed. It's very important. All right, this is another spot. This is another spot that is breaking down gradually. This CKC by Naira Road. You can see from this axis now, if nothing is done, come next time, you see how bad this place will become. Now there is a very big and massive change respect to what I've been advocating for, that this place should actually be decongested. The firewood sellers who pack firewood at the middle of the road, you can see they've all been cleared. And those times where you have people side by side doing trade, you can see how clear this place has become. And that the people doing casket here, right? Okay, and this side people doing you see they've been pushed to this end. You can see that. You can see they've been pushed to this end. That's where they now do apply their trade. Okay, which is good. This is what I've been saying and telling Obiano when he was there. He didn't do anything about it. Now Soludo had actually done that which we've been advocating for a long time. This is Sozoma Ghana and heading up towards Ochanja roundabout. The road were tarred, resurfaced, I will call it, but tarred from beginning to the end. Sozoma Ghana had been fixed from beginning to the end. You can see from beginning to the end. This one is the axis from Modebe up to Ochanja roundabout, and this one from this point to Upper New Market Road, all fixed, wonderfully fixed. All right. All right, you can see that. You see how clear this place is and how smooth it is to drive through here. Very smooth. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be at Sozoma Ghana. Now we're heading up towards Ochanja roundabout. Just look at how everywhere it no longer looks like what it used to be before. So you can see that. Now let's take to the right because we're heading somewhere. This is UTA Road. See, this place has been dualized. Heading up straight to main market. And I think this is where they push the keke napeps to come down, not to be at that junction. You know, that makes it a little bit easier for motorists to navigate through here. And the people who are parking, park on a single file, unlike before. Just both sides, you can see that, and people can have clear path towards this axis. That's a welcome development. All right, at Creek Road Junction by call it Modebe, up towards UTA Road. You can see this is the beautification that happened here some other time, or sometime last time when we came here. It was something else. It was an eyesore. All right, and this place has been fixed, but something is needed to be done. As you can see, Creek Road here have been tarred, and many streets in Fege have been tarred up towards Naira Street. This goes towards Naira Street, and this one goes up towards 6th Avenue. You can see the roads have been tarred and marked. But where we have concern is at this place and also this place. You know, this place they used to dump refuse bin and make here a big mess. Now these debris have been here. They want to use it to cover this one, but that's not the kind of work we're looking forward to. We're looking for a palliative work that will fix this place and put it in order. Up towards Bida Road. Okay, now move towards Modebe. All of those roads needs to be fixed as quickly as possible, because these are very crucial roads in Onitsha. All right, many people use this axis to avoid the pressure of Opiwe car hold up, especially when you're going towards Head Bridge. So this is the fastest route for them to fly and just head towards this direction up to Head Bridge. All right, that's what we're bringing to you from this side. This axis move up towards Modebe. As you can see how bad this place has become, and you can see that's the Odumeje church, the popular Odumeje Apito Sheka. I just hope this power that is being released will be used to fix this road. Honestly speaking, here will be heaven on earth. So that's how bad this road is, and we hope that the government will do something very quickly to fix this road. It's very important. And one thing I must commend is the opening of this canal. This canal has been blocked for some time, but it has been opened, and you can see how the waters are flowing freely here, which also gave rise to the demolition that happened here sometime. You remember when Odumeje's part of the front church was demolished. So you can see it's part of the government effort to make sure that waters flow and not enter the road. Now the canals are open. Now what we're looking forward is that the government will fix this road as fast as possible. Okay, as fast as possible. This road needs to be fixed up towards Bida Road. All right, going through here is one of a hell of experience. We don't want in the Anambra State and commercial people in Onitsha to be going through this experience every day. Now coming up to this junction, here I am at is that Bida Road. This is Bida Road. This road goes straight up into Main Market. Okay, I remember the one of the time when we were on the road show with Soludo, he plied this road. This road has become so bad, and you can see vehicular activities have been reduced drastically here because people are trying to avoid this road. So I believe this should be put into serious consideration to fix as soon as possible. That is Bida Road in Fege. But some other roads like this road have been recently fixed. This road has been fixed recently, and this one too. This one is Modebe, going up towards UTA Road up there. All right, now we are heading up back towards Modebe, and you can see this recently rehabilitated road or fixed road is opening up to spot what they call potholes. Okay, and it's not good because that's where from it is gonna start breaking down. Heading up towards UTA Road. This is UTA Road. We are coming out at the junction. You can see the potholes are eating deep now. You can see how deep it's now being eaten, and this road was recently fixed. It should be properly done or come to you know, be rehabilitated so that it doesn't break down completely. Now we'll be heading off towards Modebe. Now we're heading off towards Modebe straight on. Now we are heading off towards Modebe by Leeds Hospital or St. John Cross. These roads we are recently rehabilitated. As you can see, potholes are beginning to resurface again, so it should also be fixed. All right, it should also be fixed quickly because these are very important roads. And don't get it twisted, there are roads that have been already fixed, but these ones we're pointing out are very critical to the commercial life of our Onitsha and Anambra State in general. That's it. You can see the potholes surfacing everywhere. almost for those places where it were before. You can see that. You can see how bad the potholes have been. If you look at this stuff, you understand that this place we are recently done. I need to come down here and show you stuff. Look at this place. You can see that this place was recently done. You can see the marking. You can see the marking where the rehabilitation had been, but it seems that this one was neglected, and you can see it has already started breaking down and seriously causing erosion here. So it needs to be done very urgently, if not now, because if you leave this one, to be honest with you, buildings will start coming down. Not just the road, buildings around this place will start coming down because of the erosion. What are we talking about? This place carries a lot of heavy flooding whenever it rains. You can see the depth of this one. You can see the depth of this very one. This one needs to be urgently fixed. It has already been marked. Okay, if you look at it, it has already been marked, but it was left when they were doing these other ones, and you see it started breaking down speedily from that spot. So I believe the needful must be done. This is Modebe. All right, this is another spot in Modebe Street. The same thing applied. You can see rehabilitated places and the where they were abandoned started breaking down very speedily. You can see this very spot. You can see that. All right, you can see how bad it is. And it's not just breaking down, it is now causing an erosion because of the heavy flooding going through this part. Okay, the heavy flooding going through this part is quite massive. You can only envisage what will be happening here when it rains. That's why the breakdown of this, and that's why it's important. This place is fixed urgently, like now. All right, look at it. All right, so we're still going up to Modebe to show you more places. This is the Modebe up towards Sacred Heart. And one peculiar thing about this place is that you can see the drainage is open, but the flood that is going through this place is quite massive, bigger than the flood it carries. And no wonder every time this place is filled, look at this place, it breaks down with double quick match. It always breaks down often and on. All right, so the drainage should be very much considered. You can see what I'm talking about. This one recently happened, all right, from the rehabilitated work, but it's being washed off, so it needs to be done properly. This part of Modebe was rehabilitated the other time, but this part have not been broken down, but other places are broken down actually. All right, keep going. Good. Now for the first time, you can see it seems like the bus is waiting on traffic, because there are traffic enforcement that I just saw around the corner. Okay, now you can move. You can move. You can see that because there is traffic enforcement. That's why it is important to have these people around to monitor some of this traffic. All right, that way people will start obeying traffic in Onitsha. All right, this is still part of Modebe. You can see this place has been marked for rehabilitation. This place was once a very big pothole, but you can see they placed this mixture of concrete, which is a terrible job. I must say it's a terrible job. I think something more concrete should be done. All right, I appreciate the fact that they are putting up effort, but it should be done properly. As you can see, other portions of this road which we've recorded before is breaking down again. You can see this line is going up, showing that they've come to mark it for rehabilitation. What are we waiting for? Let them hit the ground running before this thing becomes some kind of manage. All right, now getting to this spot, you can see how bad this place is. It's already opening up again to become a very big gully. So this is Modebe. I don't blame seriously the work that is being, or the effort that is being done, but you must understand and appreciate the heavy flood going through this place anytime it rains. All right, so that's one of the things that is breaking down this place. The last time I came here, I showed you when this place was being rehabilitated, but you can see that this place is breaking down already. And the results here, you can see this place have been blocked. once this place is being blocked, as heavy rain comes down and the heavy flood comes down here, it hits here and start hitting the road. That's why you see most part of this road breaking down every time. All right, now we must change that our attitude. You can see how this place is being opening up gradually because of the heavy flood that is hitting the road. It starts eating deep into the road. Now look at this place as well. All right, this is as a result of the heavy flood. So while we are talking to the government, we're also talking to the people to be responsible in ensuring that we have a safe environment and a better environment. See this portion of the road, this is Ridge Road. It's been rehabilitated, fixed to make it motorable. Okay, but we are heading to a spot where I call Obelensinemebike. Those who ply this road will understand what I'm saying. The very pothole that is a pain in the ass for those who ply this roof. That is Ridge Road up to tax office. Now this road can now Obelensinemebike of a pothole just somewhere there. Okay, this pothole, as you can see, this portion of the road was rehabilitated and the pothole fixed, but very, very unexpectedly it resurfaced again after some few raindrops. This place quite deep, and some good-spirited people who passed through this place have ended up putting up some debris into it to, you know, make it motorable. This place very bad, this place very bad, and this is the spot that needs to be fixed urgently. This is one of the areas that are very, very crucial for residents in Onitsha, owing to the amount of traffic that goes through this part every day, especially in the evening or morning time during rush hours. And we're talking about in front of towards tax office or stock exchange currently. All right, I'm heading us towards Holy Trinity. It is very crucial I mentioned this place to you, and you know why. All right, why this place is very crucial. This is Holy Trinity. Missionary work. Now, this place is quite significant because right here is Holy Trinity Field, where most of the campaign mega rallies usually happen, whether presidential, governorship, and the rest of them. It usually takes place here, but lo and behold, the road that gets across it is in a sorry state, and it has been like this for God knows how long. When will it be fixed? I'm so surprised that as big as this very massive church environment, Holy Trinity Cathedral, this one is second to Rome when it comes to Onitsha and the southeast. But look at the road here, so bad. And this is where politicians will come, do their rallies, make promises, and they go. And at the end of the day, the road remains in a sorry state. And this is what GGM is bringing to you. And this is where we are wrapping it up on the road tour. Now, what do you say about it? Drop it in the comment section and help me continue sharing it until the authorities does the right thing. And that is part of the mission of GGM. Good. Now, that is the commitment we have on this platform. And moving forward, I and my team, we've proposed to make our time to meet with the Commissioner of Works. The man has an open door policy, which we are going to explore, to meet him one-on-one and officially bring these concerns to him, talking about Onitsha and other commercial cities like Nnewi, Oka, Capital Territory, and the rest of them. And don't get it twisted, there are so many other roads that have been rehabilitated wonderfully well, but the one we highlighted on is one that needs immediate attention. So help me share this video. What's your thought on this? Be part of GGM and become an ambassador by speaking out. Whenever you see something, say something. That is all about how to build a better society. I'm also Trinity Peters, the Archbishop, Good Governance Ministry. Make this video go viral, not to embarrass government sort of, but to sit them up to do the right thing.